admin is recording this. I'll look if. 1 second.
Because if so, then we'll need to start acting as well.
Admins is not on the Discord server for some reason.
Admins is in the call and in game in front of us.
Okay. In that case, all full citizens of the Alving should now vote on who becomes the next leader of the military clan.
Don't we do this via the actual election applications thing?
No, we do this in game. I ask everyone, Finish, Snicky, please get on either side of this symbol. And I would like to ask, here, Finish, here, get here. I would like to ask every supporter to go to the side of the person they would like to see as their new military leader. No, to see Snecky as the leader of the military. Jarl election is not yet. Jarl election is gonna happen later.
Are you sure you want to do this now and not with an actual election?
The elections happen during the mood. This is how it's supposed to work.
Yeah, I know, but
please stand still, everyone, so we can see what's going on.
IGK is not allowed to vote. He's an admin.
IGK is not a member of the nation. That is true. Count all the Brynfjord attacks. So this is 1, 2, 3.
Wait, the alts. We're counting the alts.
Oh, as well. Right. We can't let alts double vote. Everyone who has alts here, please remove them. Kaya, Wintry, one of you have to. I'll. So it's 1, 2, 3 votes for Snicky, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 votes for Finish. So congratulations, Finish. You have been chosen.
Oh.
No shooting. You've been chosen by the Alving as the new leader of the military. Congratulations. Please come back on stage to hold a speech for your for what you intend to do with your new office. Applause.
Clap. Clap in game. Clap.
Do we have a soundboard?
No, unfortunately we don't. I already checked. There is a soundboard only in normal voice channel.
We need to invite him up. I'm inviting him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, assholes. Anyways, welcome.
Re-election.
Stop that. I'm your boss now. Anyways, the thing I'm gonna plan is to develop a consistent and systematic approach to warfare, because the last few encounters, all of the participants have been half-assing it. It is not their fault. They have not been given the training that they need to conduct these operations effectively, but that it's still a problem, and that's the problem I'm going to fix. One of these aspects is trench warfare. Everyone in the army, in the peasant levy or an actual soldier, will be given training on how to build a trench. And I require extreme precision with the schematics or the blueprints, and you must replicate them completely before you are allowed to join the army as a part of the levy. Something like that.
Nice.
Then then I would say that an important thing would be to get actual training for the specialized roles that we will have. We will probably have someone that needs to go through VCs, uh, uh, send messages from place to place, so we have an efficient communication structure. Then we need people that can. Then we need people that can operate artillery, boats, or any other more sophisticated instrument of war than just a gun. And even those that do use a gun should train a lot through either playing other video games. I know you guys like them, or on the PvP training practice thing. The fact that we have guns will level the playing field between PvPers and non-PvPers a lot, because most of the people here have played something analogous to the system we have right now, which means that the skill factor does not make the PvPers as dominant as before, but they still have the sweaty nature that they do have, so they will probably train more. And also, I mean, I don't know about training like systematically, but they will be shooting at things probably a lot more because they have no life. But we still have the advantage. Not the advantage. We have the equalizer of the gun on our side. That is
Question.
my speech.
Question.
Yes?
Alright.
Question.
Laptop,
Apart from
laptop.
LARPing and roleplay, do you have any plans to actually do some actual leading, especially for the war that's this weekend? Actual fighting?
Let's see. I would need to gather some information about what the war will be about.
We're helping
Um,
our
what-
allies.
I'll
Like,
get you in contact with our allies, so you can talk that through. For this weekend, Lead has volunteered to lead, like for tomorrow. Yeah, I know.
The name.
For tomorrow, Lead has said that he will take charge one last time. If you could participate in that, that would be really good for like the transition of power in the military.
yes, I will have time for tomorrow, so expect to see me on the battlefield.
Very nice.
Question.
And also, I would really like to know what has been done with lead with in terms of the military. What kinds of policies, tactics, and stuff you have been implementing to get a broader view of the system we are currently stuck with, and what changes need to be made to it.
Question.
Yes.
Have you ever led before in the sense of voice comms and callouts?
Yes, I have. I have played Rainbow Six Siege on the comms part or call outs. I also am a Hell Let Loose aficionado, which means a lot of comms, leading squads, stuff like that. So I would say I have experience in that.
Right.
Also,
Yeah, go on.
yeah. Also, one last thing. I need someone to be. I don't know if it would be the best idea for me to also be the artillery officer in charge of coordinating artillery if I am going to be the lead of the army. But that's something for later. But yeah, that's my
Okay. Thank you
thing.
very much. So,
Glorious.
as to the second to last point of this this meeting, I want to give you an update on the grinding front, the grinding clan Skayan. has done excellent work. We have raided many towns who went down, and we now have a massive supply of diamonds. Like, I think we have half a barrel of diamond blocks. We have a few stacks of iron blocks. We have a large overproduction on eggs. What we're mostly lacking right now is saltpeter. So we need to expand some tree farms for that. We have vague plans to do that, but nothing concrete yet. In terms of our military stockpile, we estimate that we have enough military stockpiles to fight 2 to 3 battles without ever running out of anything. That being said, due to our participation in the Ravensdale War, we expect that will go on a slow downward trajectory, and so we hope that the grinders keep the good work up that they have been doing across the past week. So before we come to the main event, I would like to ask if anyone has questions remaining. Doesn't seem like it.
Yes,
So,
yes. I'm still on stage. That's why. What's the actual chance that after Eldom ends, we get some people from the USSE or from our old colleagues, or is it like they don't
honestly,
really want
I have no idea what the chances on this are. They change by the daily. Like, if Stony does something cringe, then it's like, oh my god, this server sucks. We all want to go to Grimur, and then we have suddenly a very active VC in the Alving. And then on the other day, it's like, oh my god, we need to finish the fucking builds for the server freeze. And then, like, everyone goes over to the UC and starts building there. I have no idea what the future brings, and we shouldn't rely on it too much. We should be our own thing. We should start working on becoming our own thing right now.
What sort of words of encouragement would you give to the people in this VC who haven't been as active yet or have been?
We have an incredibly beautiful town, and I really enjoy working on it together with you. So I don't know, unless you really like grinding 12 hours a day for a war that will gank another claim that someone really liked. Unless you're into that, I feel like Grimur right now is the location for you to build something that lasts. Yes, we know, Ventry.
On that note, I know IGK told me this. I don't think he's able to talk because he's on mobile. I'm still surprised how that works. But as most of you know, IGK is an admin on the server, so he has inside information. He knows what's going on, and I can to say now from IGK what he's told me. The server is gaining popularity, like good amount of popularity. Maybe it's because of all the people that did the slash vote. Maybe it's because of the videos that will come up soon. But this server is not one that seems to be dying out anytime soon. So if you really want to look for an alternative to Stoneworks, or just want to have some fun playing some Minecraft, I think from IGK's side, we would say this is actually a server which is trying to be good. Because we have Emma as a war staff, we have IGK as an admin, correct people who know what they're doing, and I think we can all just agree that it's better than what we had on Stoneworks by a margin.
Alright. The last and arguably most important. Oh no, we have a blizzard weather again. Oh no.
Oh, fucking hell.
the last and arguably most important part of this evening is me trying to find a successor. If anyone wants to become Jarl, they may make their case now. But before that, I would like to submit a written application. The person who submits it has approached me before, and I think they're very competent and potentially a good candidate for the job.
Everybody do slash vote. Do slash vote while he's reading. Just saying it now.
The candidate I'm speaking about is Joshi, who is a day one Brynfirian, who helped build a substantial amount of our factories and has a great in-depth knowledge of the server systems. The only reason he cannot be present right now is because American time zones, and he goes to school. So I will be championing his application in his stead. If anyone else interested in becoming the Jarl, they may apply now.
Well, maybe Urban, we just for this day let people send in applications in the actual voting thing.
No.
No?
I want to punish this Discord citizen behavior. I want us to be an actual in-game nation.
Fair. At the same time,
Yo, anyone want a free for all on the PvP server after this? That's all. Bye.
That's okay. Okay.
I will be collecting emeralds now to deposit. Please deposit your emeralds. Give me emeralds.
If no one wishes to bring forward an application, then we still need to hold a confirmation vote. Everyone who is okay with well, you need Liark. You need to come to the stage and make your case before the
Also,
assembly.
Bleeding is here, by the way, so everybody say hi, Bleeding.
Hi, Bleeding.
Everyone, no, he's in game. I'm connecting the taxes. Please drop me your emeralds.
Okay, so does anyone want to come to the stage and make their case?
Say that Liark, even if you didn't prepare, just let him speak.
Gem Cheese, you're an admin, right?
Yes? Who's Jam
Okay,
Cheese?
they're not in our nation anyway. Oh.
Oh.
Why didn't you accept the city invite?
What's your Discord name? Also, I hope we... Oh, it's Chum! Oh my god! Okay, my bad. Also, I hope we got some good clips from this.
You guys didn't realize that this is Chum?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Leah, I was asked to hurry up, and I'm running out of time too because we started this event late. So, Leah, please come to the stage and.
Oh yeah, I'm already here. So, hello, I'm Liark. Some of you may not know me. I was in the USSC. I've been in this nation for not that long of a time, but still I'm trying at least to do some things. For example, I've tried to set up a town to have more farmlands to feed the nation.
Oh,
so like I said, I've been here... What you say, Demp?
Oh, I wasn't muted. Oh, sorry. No, please.
Yeah. So anyways, I may not have as much experience as some of the other candidates, but still I do believe that I am fit for this position as I have previous experiences in leading, and of course I will not be alone in this task. There will be all the players, you know, and more experienced people to help me lead this nation. So yeah, vote for me, please. Do I just Get off stage.
Question to the person who's running up. You said you tried to make your town, or run a town. Do you think that maybe your performance on that town reflects your potential as a leader for the nation?
Yeah,
Well,
your
I did.
town,
Hmm?
your town is what I think what that Dumph is saying, and like not really speaking out, is that your town is one hut and hasn't changed in 2 weeks.
Yes, I know, and I know of that, and this is something I plan, of course, on changing, because I know that this isn't the way to lead a nation. But you know, I have a life. I know, unbelievable. Apart from Minecraft and my computer, yeah, boo, but still, I can't do much about it.
I'm stating my case right now in a stream.
And
Just-
so yeah, just I promise, of course. No, I don't just play Hoi 4. I
Well, I
also
think-
play Timberborn, you know, on the
I
side.
think the main concern is just that if you make promises to lead the nation, that if we look at past projects, like any candidate, we should always look at their past progress and past projects, because that kind of does resemble their willingness to go above and beyond without perhaps recognition or without having to be asked to do stuff. For example, like if you build the town up without having asked for recognition, that would show that you were actually dedicated to your job without requiring people to say, "Oh, look, he did that." Just throwing it out there. Not opposing it. I'm just throwing it out for any sort of election that we're doing in the coming weeks or even today. We should take a look at what the people have done and take it into consideration as to how they may act when things don't go quite their way
Right.
or when.
Okay. Next, is there any other candidate? If not, then I would ask for a vote. Everyone who is for. Yeah, sure. You just joined, but I don't think that should be something to stop you. You are present at the mood, after all. So please come on stage.
Hello, can you hear me? Can everyone hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, I'm gonna assume so. So, anyways, I run the COAC on Eldom and the NEIA to our southwest on Grimmer. And if I get elected, I'll be motioning for a integration vote from the COAC. That should bring 2 active people and 4 not very active people, including Doc, I believe. I believe Doc will be joining if the vote passes. Also, if I get voted in, there's going to be some. It's be business as usual. I don't really have any plans to invade anybody or do any kinds of weird wars. I believe that in the early stages of the server, it should just be building up and general RP and VC. I was told to bring up activity by IJK, so I've just been sitting in VC a bunch very often. And yeah, that's about it. I'm just gonna be bringing activity in a calm term, which I think calmness is the best for activity instead of stress.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
What kind of political system do you have in mind in case you get elected? Because
I've mentioned this before. We're gonna be shifting more to a peasants' republic, like a Jarl peasants' republic.
And how does that actually affect the gameplay and the?
The gameplay restructuring the clan system. I don't think the clan system is used by anybody really. I've yet to see the clans used or really clan applications or more clans being formed.
But
Is
how does
that-
that change the gameplay itself? You can
Uh,
come in and say you want to make a new government, but what's the actual change in how players interact, how players work or do their jobs? Because it's either LARP or roleplay, or it's actual plans on how to change the in-game
no,
performance. What, am I sort of understanding
Besides,
it wrong?
I mean-
besides, it would just be generally more voting and a flatter system. I don't. There's some weird roles in this server. Let me look at them. Town
Okay.
planner, for instance, is that mayor or it was never really explained the way the government runs here.
Town planner? That's just my self-given title.
Because he's like responsible for planning out the buildings. It's
Planning out
not
the buildings, then that should just be rolled into the buildings,
Just-
or should it be one person
just hired as an architect.
hired as an architect, a foreigner? Okay. Megarius wants to speak. What do you want? Where's Megarius?
Hilda,
There.
I am Magirius the Viking, and I wish to ask. You said Doctor would join this nation, but Doctor just stated that she will play on Krakow's nation, on Eldham. What do you say to this? This is my first question.
Well, she's a citizen of the COAC, and she lived in our town on Grimur. So, I
Didn't-
assume that she joined with us.
Okay, second question. Why do you want to change a system that has been forged by our ancestors? How can you do this? This is mean.
If you want to change, you're talking about inactivity, so you might be forged by the ancestors, but it's not being forged by your descendants.
Okay.
Oh,
One
okay.
questions I do have. Didn't your previous claim get popped? Into
Yes,
inactivity?
our previous claim did in fact get popped. We did not know how to get emeralds. It was very sad.
Okay. I
I literally just learned. IJK told me yesterday that you can manufacture emeralds. We literally did not know you can make emeralds.
Okay. In that case, I think we have all the people that want to run, unless someone else speaks up. If that is the case, I will be championing Joshi's case, Liark, and so Chum, get here.
Someone,
Sure,
so-
Oreo. Oreo wants to make a small statement of support. Liark, get here.
Greetings. Let me get on stage real quick. Can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
Okay, greetings, my fellow brethren. My name is Zola. I'm of Clan Hazard. I come here in endorsement of brother Joshi. Joshi is like a brother to me, and he's been on the server very active from the first day. I actually joined probably the second day of the server, but ever since I've joined, through the education of the system and how the world runs and how we do buildings and stuff like that, Joshi has been present almost always right next to me. So, when Urabon declared that he wasn't going to continue being the Jarl, it was quite surprising because honestly, I do enjoy his leadership and the way he's running things, and it's quite saddening. But when he declared that he wasn't going to run, I had 3 people in mind that would succeed him. It was, for me at least, either going to be Freeman, Joshi, or Damth. And seeing that the either two hasn't run for the leadership position and it's actually Joshi running, I just wanted to state my support for him. And I think that with respect to all the candidates as well, everyone should be voting for someone that has been experienced in the server, has led some positions, has helped grinding, and has proven himself a couple of times. Thank you so much.
All right. Since a few people need to leave, I would like to ask everyone to come forward in support of their candidates now, so that the votes can be counted. Admingst, I hope you're filming this because we're gonna need screenshots of this one. Alright. So we have I've made a screenshot. Wait, Wintry, come back. Okay. We have 1 vote for Chum. We have 2 votes for Lierk. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 votes in favor of... No, 6 votes in favor of... Okay. Have you made your choice now? So we have 4 votes in favor of Lierk, 2 votes in favor of Chum, and 6 votes in favor of Joshi. So
Yay.
Joshi is declared the new Jarl in absentia. Joshi!
Can I just say something real quick? Because I may have seemed to... Oh, hi, first of all, hi, Bleeding, he's in VC now. Can I just quickly say something? Because out of own experience with, like, elections, for the candidates who lost now, this is the moment to kind of prove that you're actually willing to go beyond, further and beyond. Because even though you've lost the quote-unquote official race, that does not mean you cannot go through with your plans or your ideas. Like, that is... Like, anybody who thinks that shouldn't have run in the first place. Because now, like, for example, Chum, if you said you would want it to do, like, a merge vote or whatever, there's no reason not to do it. You may not be the Jarl, but that does not mean that you're... Like,
Also...
yeah, you know what I mean.
Like, also, like, we're gonna have a next mood, and it's likely that we're gonna elect a new Jarl there. So I think the people who lost the elections now have an opportunity to prove themselves. And if they prove capable of what they have promised, I'm pretty sure they will end up as leader of this fine nation.
Yeah.
Congratulations to the honorable people who ran.
Everybody, let's ping Joshi and say congrats. Let's mass ping him, because we love him.
Yeah, let's mass ping Joshi.
In C's chat, just add Joshi. Congrats, new Jarl. But yeah, like, if you really want to take any sort of position in the country, this is your chance right now as a candidate to just actually get stuff done. Because if now you say, oh no, I lost, it doesn't make sense, yeah, then that kind of shows, yeah. Sorry, I just want to quickly say, if it's about building, hit me up. I'm still very much looking for builders.
Okay, so we're gonna end this with raiding the tavern, where we will hopefully find some alcohol, I would suppose.
So, thanks everybody for coming. Hopefully we see you active, also not just at this
we'll
meeting.
also be switching to People's Airfield now, so please join us over there.
Oh,
Hello, guys.
Hello, crap.
hello gamers. I am Curious the Viking.
Majerus, we gotta leave.
I'm
To the
getting
pub.
pretty close.
No,
Why
what?
is that now a productive meeting?
Free for all.
Winchi, don't forget your totally legit girlfriend. Your totally legit girlfriend is still here.
What? Nah, she's not.
Yeah, Wintry, but we can't leave now, because we still need to slough all potion. Actually, lead. Lead. Lead,
Get
we
over
have,
to
we
Lobster
have...
Gang VC.
Yes,
Okay.
spicy rum.
No, I have to leave, guys. Magirius the Viking has died, yes. Yes. He's too drunk to be at the tavern. Yes, he died.
Yeah, lead come Anna VC.
I am very sorry, guys. See you.
We see you guys, bye bye.
Well, that was a productive meeting.
Based? What the hell?